Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 3 of the High and Low podcast. I am one of your hosts,
I'm
Nick,
the other one.
a.k.a. Atlanta is Nick, and I'm here with my other host,
Nez. N-E-triple.
Yep, and we have a very special guest,
Mari.
I'm the nice one, you get sliced, right between your eyes, not to try, you can get me.
What's
Hello.
good?
She out here straight out of Egypt. Now she in the Ville. Talk about yourself.
Hello, so my name is Mari. I was born in Egypt. I was 9 years old when I came here, and I've been in Greenville ever since.
That's amazing.
Beautiful. Do you like camels?
I love camels. Have you ever rode one?
I haven't. I wanted to, but I feel like my fat ass, they'll be like, get the fuck off me.
No, you'd be fine. You gotta try it.
Oh, yeah, they got the double hump, so they can
Exactly.
carry me.
You'll be okay.
Do they actually spit on you?
No.
That's
No.
llamas.
But they
That's
did
llama.
almost drop me because they do drop down out of nowhere.
They get tired. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to tear the other ACL.
Yeah, he's crippled.
You got to keep telling the people that.
They got to know, you know? But, yeah, let's start with one of these questions. So, you do modeling.
Yes.
So, what made you do modeling? What attracted you to do it?
So with modeling, it started so random. So like I had a photographer hit me up and he was like, hey, like let's have a studio session. I was like, I've never like posed before. I don't know nothing about modeling, but I've always liked to take pictures. So I was like, let me give it a try. And it honestly just started there. Like I took the pictures with him. I posted it on Instagram and then a bunch of other different photographers started to hit me up and it went from there.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so our first segment is What in the World?
What in the wizard?
And apparently there's this TikTok that went viral.
Viral.
And it was a lady putting on
Stupid
Eminem
lady.
eyeshadow
Stupid.
as makeup, which is sort of weird because, like, why would you use candy? It's going to be sticky and stuff like that. So we about to...
Like you gon' sweat and your eyeballs gonna taste like M&M's.
Yep.
You gonna have chocolate eyeballs.
Basically...
You gonna have my skin
When
on
your
your
eyelids
eyeballs.
get stuck, like if it's sticky,
Yeah, your eyelids gonna get stuck. You gonna look like
your
Beetlejuice.
eyelashes.
But yeah, we're going to check this video out real quick.
Let's
so
look at this video, man.
hopefully we can... Get,
She don't even have eyebrows. Let's talk about it.
restart that.
It's probably because of all the M&Ms.
We have the blue M&M, which she used for her eyeshadow. We have a fireball, which she used for her lipstick. And we have a pencil, which she used for her eyeliner. She also used the pencil with a prison toothpaste to create a mascara. I don't have that, so I'm just going to use these three and see how they work. Okay, she licks the M&M
Take it.
and she puts it on the eye.
No.
Nah,
Do not.
it's working, though.
Do not. You can wear it for 5 seconds. That's something that like 5-year-olds do. And you got to get on to them about it.
I have my lip liner on.
That just feels like dirty. Like...
On the bright side, if you kiss that hoe, it's gonna taste good as fuck.
Got a point.
Yeah.
She do got some nice lips though. She ain't got no eyebrows, but she do got some nice lips.
Yeah, no eyebrows at all.
It works. Okay, we're going to go on the other eye. So she took
Looks like she got a...
water and then
She look
We
like Willy
going to.
Wonka wife.
Facts.
Look like she got Oompa Loompa babies.
But yeah, that's basically it. Would you ever do that if, like, you ran out of makeup?
You know, on the spot, you ain't got no makeup, but you got a photo shoot. You gonna put some candy on, or you gonna bareface it?
Okay, so I'd bareface it, but I can't lie. When I was younger, I did the lipstick thing, which with the lollipop,
A lollipop.
like a cherry or strawberry lollipop, and you just like rub it on your lips, and then it gives you a little tint.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do the M&M. That's just kind of gross.
But once again, she did that when she was little.
little, yes,
No one puts
exactly.
candy on their face when they're 40. You do that, you're psycho. Go home.
But that seems sort of like realistic, a lollipop.
Yeah,
Like
and
not
it's-
an M&M.
Yeah, and it doesn't really get sticky if that makes sense. I don't know.
I think I get what you're saying.
You because you lick your lips, so it's like
Yeah.
the color is there, but the stickiness isn't there. But yeah.
Okay. So
I forgot people could see my eyes this episode.
Oh yeah, the
Let me keep character.
the glasses. We're gonna have a different type of shades on for Nez every
Why?
episode.
Why me?
Nice.
Why I gotta be me?
Cause
Cuz.
you
I'm
got-
not your cuz.
Okay. But what type of modeling do you like? Like, do you like runway, street, high fashion, and like why? Like, what do you prefer when it comes to modeling?
So I want to get more into like swimwear, but
Okay.
also fashion. I don't know about high end because like some of their fashion
More like
trends.
trendy.
Yeah, because some of
Yeah.
like high end fashion is just too much, and I'm like,
It is.
I don't like.
You gotta
this.
wear like a pigeon in your ass.
that part. I do want to get into like commercial modeling too, but
Okay.
I'm just seeing how it goes. Also, I'm not tall enough, so I can't really do runway. But you know, the industry's
I'm
changing.
so glad you said that because in your pictures you look way taller.
Taller.
Like
I'm-
Brody was like,
Let's
she
talk
like
about
6 foot.
Let's
Brody
talk
was like,
about
she
it.
like 6 foot. I'm like, nah,
I
she
get
she
that a
like
lot.
5'7".
I thought you were 5'10".
I get
Because
that
you know
a lot.
I'm tall, so I know when people not tall.
Right. It's so
He
weird.
don't, because he tall too.
Yeah.
I think it's just angles, honestly, because I definitely catfish my height, but not like on purpose. Like
It's
it's just
just-
The
photography.
up shots
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, that part.
Up shots.
I do get that a lot. Though.
If you're short, listen out there.
Yep.
To the world, which camera is it? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? I'm gonna look at this one. If you're short in the world and you want to look just a little bit taller, up shots, nigga. All right.
there
Up
you
shots.
go. There you go. Take notes.
But I told them, like, I was like, with some females, they look tall on social media, but then when you meet them in real life, they're not really.
But like when you like
that
look
tall.
at statistics, you never gonna go, oh, that bitch gotta be 6 foot. No,
Right.
you would never say that.
Right.
You
That's
would
true.
never say that. Because most of them aren't.
No.
Unless they dribbling a basketball, I'm never gonna go. They probably 6 foot.
Got a point. Most likely not.
Or volleyball. Because Jesus Christ, if you ever want to spit game to a girl that play volleyball, just be ready for when they stand up. Because it's gonna catch you by surprise.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you, you be ready.
But let's get ready for this positive moment, Nez. Nez, what is the positive moment for this episode?
Man, positive moment, more like positive word. Enslavication. What does that mean? I mean, most of the world is in a slave mindset, pushed by the media, negativity down your throat. Most people consume it and then dish it out to others.
Facts.
So instead of doing that, choose love instead of hate. Let's get it.
Yeah. Do you relate to that as being like basically an influencer?
Yeah.
You know?
I do relate to that. I feel like no matter what you're going through, first of all, you should never like let out what you're going through on other people. But also like your mindset is everything. If you're positive, you're going to have everything good come to you. But if you're negative, everything bad's going to come to you.
Yeah.
So you get what you give, honestly.
I don't believe that.
No.
Because Jeffrey Dahmer got away with a lot of
Okay.
shit. He an evil motherfucker, but them
Yeah.
niggas was nice to him and real mean to that gay black dude.
But he's dead, right?
Yeah,
So
eventually.
he got what he deserved in
Eventually.
the end. Yeah, you
He's
got
dead?
a point.
He
Yeah.
was just too greedy.
He's dead?
I think he died in prison, right?
Yeah. And even that, he ain't even die from like how he's supposed to die.
Nope.
He just
Sadly.
died because he died. Like,
Sadly.
like if I went out and killed 7 people, I'm not making it to the cell. I'm not. Let's be honest. They not writing a documentary about me. They gonna erase my files.
Other than Jeffrey Dahmer, which is a very weird transition.
Rabbit hole.
You're from Egypt,
Yes.
and you're now here in Greenville, out of all places.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
How that happened?
So yeah, what was the transition like for you?
Very weird, but also like I was a child, so I don't really like find it weird, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
My uncle's family lives here, so we moved here to Greenville just for that like reason. Other than that, it took me like a year to learn English, so it wasn't like, you know, forever. But other than that, I don't know, because like living back at home, I was still a child, so moving to a different place as a child doesn't really affect you as much.
It do though.
You think so?
With your friends.
I feel like people don't realize how much, you know, you are affected psychologically as a
Okay.
child.
Could be, maybe.
And you don't realize it until you get older and reflect on your childhood.
Yeah.
You might get a point. I never like got the chance to like go back and look at like how it affected me, but I don't know. As of right now, I don't feel like it did. But You might have a
okay,
point.
so like when you get older, you look back at your life and you play the what ifs. You play the what if game where it's basically like, what if I didn't move from
Right.
Egypt to
Right.
Greenville? What if I moved to any other state or city?
Yeah.
Or what if I just stayed in Egypt? And you basically play through those scenarios and stuff. And sometimes things just sit and it's like, maybe I did want to stay.
Yeah.
Because I know when I was in Florida as a kid, like I didn't want to leave. I still didn't. Like I want to go back. But my homies was here, so I was happy about that too. So
I get what you're saying now, but like honestly, if I can go back and say what if, I still would have moved because I feel like the reason we moved was like, you know, for a better life for
For
me and
sure.
my brother. So my family goes through like, or they do a lot for us. So I feel like it was the right choice. Like if I was
For
back
sure.
home, I don't know, I wouldn't be where I am right now, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gratitude. Be
Yes.
be grateful for
right.
who you are now.
Always. Yeah.
Facts.
For who you are now.
Because
Hold on to
anything
that.
can be worse than what it is. So
Yeah.
It can change
Yeah.
at the drop of a dime for the better or worse.
Right.
yeah, I would say for me that the transition from moving back from Atlanta to here, it was pretty hard on me. Not when I was like a kid, because I don't really remember stuff when I was a kid, but when I moved back to Atlanta, 8th grade, and I had to come back again, it was a lot for me because I was leaving my friends here. Then when I moved down there, I made new friends, and then I
Gotcha.
had to come back.
To the old friend, new friend.
Yeah, so it was definitely hard on me, and a transition and all the family stuff that was going on. So
You reflect on life.
Yeah.
Meditation. Yeah.
but we got to get into this next segment.
Segmento.
We got to do Baddie of the Week.
Baddie.
I'm excited for this
Who
one.
is Mari's Baddie of the Week? Who is it?
Yes.
Ooh.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Mari, who is the baddest of them
Of the
all?
all. So Baddie of the Week would have to be Michelle. Michelle, I met her not too long ago, and she's been nothing but genuine so far.
Is
Or
it the
just
Michelle I
lately.
know?
I don't think so. She's bad. Look at her.
I don't know who that is.
I met her in Charlotte through
Yeah, that's
Frankie,
fire.
actually.
That's fire. Man, shout out to the Asian community.
That.
Shout
yeah.
out to the Asian community. She's
Go
slaying
you,
it
Michelle.
for
You're an
Yeah.
inspiration.
y'all. If you big in the Asian community, go follow
Michelle.
Michelle with an M. I didn't want to say
Yeah,
it with
we'll
an
have
M.
it. We'll have it somewhere.
Michelle with an M. Put it right there.
right there.
Put it above her head, actually, right there.
Yeah.
Go follow her.
But since you're doing the modeling stuff, you work with plenty of photographers.
Right.
Who has been like your favorite photographer that you've worked with?
Ooh, pressure.
Yes, that's a hard one.
I have a better question after that one.
That's such a hard one. Okay.
No offense to any photographers out here there.
Yes, I'm so sorry, but
Yes.
like nothing against you. That's
the
a hard
best?
one.
You the best.
Okay, I don't want to pick like a favorite, but like I want to tell you about my experiences. If you're a photographer and the like experience is super awkward, you're already like on the bottom of the list. But if you can be my friend, make conversation, hype me up. Like for one, we feel like nervous when we're taking pictures. So if you're just sitting there clicking, the camera,
It's probably very isolated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so if you can be my friend, or just don't even hype me up, but conversation, be
Just
friendly.
make you comfortable.
Comfortable,
to
that
where
word.
you don't feel like tense in your work area.
That word. So I do have a few photographers that I can call like my friend. They're not just like photographers. One of them, I would say Adam. He's based in Beaufort, and yeah.
Now, since we know your best, your favorite, and I
Right.
know it's only your favorite because you ain't had that guy.
Right. I really haven't.
That's the only reason why it's your favorite.
That's
Shout out
next.
to YG. I was
He
gonna wear
is
your shirt
P
tonight,
Diddy. P Diddy.
but I didn't, and that sucks.
So are we shooting
Wish I did.
next?
Yeah, shoot my boy YG. He gonna get you right. You gonna look like the Egyptian goddess that you are.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
that's the go-to.
All
Yeah.
that. Yeah, but the question for you, the people want to know,
Ooh.
and by the
Special.
people, I mean me.
Okay.
Who is your least favorite or quote unquote hate photographer? Worst experience, terrible, never going back again. So the people know. The females need to know before they. Yeah,
Yeah.
he don't need to get no money. if he ain't no good photographer, you feel me?
Well, that's the thing. I don't have his Instagram anymore, but this was back at Charlotte, and I had like a photo shoot. But thankfully, my best friend lives like near that area, so I took her with me. But I swear, if I wasn't like, if she didn't come, I would have probably got like raped. I don't know. It was just awkward. You could tell I had that energy. Like something was telling me like this is not safe.
Honestly,
Trust your instinct.
Trust your intuition.
bad truth,
That too.
bad and honest truth. Most photographers, or not even that's not even do photographers. And I put them. The entertainment industry is predatory.
Very sketchy.
Very. You never know, and that's why you should always like bring
But
somebody
in the
with
first 5 seconds of talking to somebody, you'll know exactly who you got.
You could tell. Yeah, with him.
Follow your gut.
Yep.
Do your thing.
He was, it was not it. He was looking me up and down. You could tell, like, he had that mindset. But I don't know. The studio wasn't very sketchy, but the man was. But you never know, so.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes
wild.
people, I mean, sometimes it might not even been that. You know, sometimes just people have a problem being overly friendly or trying to make people too comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Could be.
Friends are made comfortable, and then, you know, past that is made super comfortable. So you don't want to go past that.
Past that, yeah.
So was it just him looking you up and down, or did he actually do something that was like, whoa?
I don't think he could have because my friend was there, you know? Like,
Yeah.
if she wasn't there, I
Like,
feel like he
Basically, okay, so like he could put her in like poses, and no one else is looking at how he's looking at her.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True.
So like no one else would be in the room, and he could be like, all right, turn around, do this, da da da, and now he looking at her all types of da da da. You see what I'm saying? Plus no one's there. So let's talk about it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So you know, if you're a female
Watch
and
out.
you don't feel like you can defend yourself, make sure you bring a friend.
Facts. Make sure you're protected. Make sure you got your little pepper spray.
Right.
You don't need that because most people shoot themselves. Ain't gonna cat. They be
Yeah.
like, psh, shoot himself right in the face.
That'll be me.
Done.
Yeah.
You just killed yourself.
But
Let's just use your feet. Run.
next segment we got to do high and low. So we're gonna ask you a bunch of different questions
All right.
that are for you, and however you feel, either it's gonna be high or low. What are the chances of it being high or low? Okay. So the first one is, what are the chances a photographer comes onto you or ask you out? And would actually just answer that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Would they
Have a chance?
like? What are the chances of them hitting on you? Like,
I've only had it probably like 2 times out of all the times I've shot with different photographers, but like they don't do it from the start, if that makes sense.
It would be like the second or third counter.
shoot, yeah. And then I mean their chances are low. It just depends. Like I don't think I'd really go for my photographer. I feel like if you
try to keep it business.
you
Yeah.
gotta be professional. You can't really go for that. And then
Yeah, because I mean, like once you do it once, you're gonna be labeled as that in the industry.
that
Sorry,
reputation is huge. Yeah.
it's huge. You do it
Yeah.
once. You do it with one, he gonna tell the boys,
Mhm.
and they gonna try to do it too.
facts.
Just don't try to be like it's not gonna happen to me.
Oh, it's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, it's gonna
You
happen.
never-
Like,
yeah.
just
Yeah.
be on the safe side.
Got
Beep,
a point.
So would you give a photographer, like, if you thought, oh, he's cute, and it was not like the first time, but like the third, fourth time, they're real cool, chill, like, would you give them an opportunity?
Okay, what do you mean by opportunity? 'Cause
Like, would
that
you
can
go on
mean-
go get some food with them? Like, you know, if they asked you out, like, hey, you want to go get some coffee?
You know, like
Or-
on some friend level shit, but you can kind of tell that they
They
want
want
more.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I would have to think really good about it, and I wouldn't like give them an answer like right away.
Maybe if you like enjoyed their conversation.
That, and then I would also have to have in mind that it could be difficult to still work with them later on.
After that, yeah.
Yeah.
After that.
If it doesn't go the way you want it to.
That, or it's like I don't want to mix my personal life and my like professional life, so I would probably just keep it strictly either dating or just
So either
working.
not shoot or not date.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
low or high
Low.
chances.
Low. Yeah.
So low chances that she's gonna go on a date with one of you bum ass niggas. Not playing.
Basically.
Damn.
No fuck boys in her DMs. If you see this podcast and you a fuck
Get out.
boy,
Yeah. Get
do
out.
not hit her up, bro.
Yeah. Next, high low question. What are the chances of you moving out of Greenville, high or low?
High. Very high.
Why? What's wrong with the
Oh, she's
864?
trying
Hold
to
on.
escape. She's
Hold on.
clawing. She said she's a butterfly and she needs to fly.
No, it's not even like that. One of my dream is to travel, and
For
I want to
sure.
live in different states for like
a year.
A year,
piece.
yes. Like, a year in New York, because New York will teach you character as fuck.
I want to do like 6 months though. That year's a long time.
6 months is also too short though. I feel like, well,
That's why you do like temporary living situations.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
like you don't get an apartment and fully furnish it. You like buy an apartment that's already fully furnished.
okay, I see that.
You
I
do
Like
can do that.
Airbnb.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or like Airbnb it or hotel it or whatever. Because you can
Right.
go to like each city and just stay in, you know what I mean? So like maybe you stay in New York, but you go into each city each 3 days or something.
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah, like either I like your idea too. 6 months to a year. But I want to do that, live my life, travel. I want to live in Europe too for like a year.
Europe's
I
fun.
have to have more than a year,
wanna
honestly.
go to
Europe
Spain.
is-
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But once like I finish like all my traveling and I want to settle down, I think Greenville would be the spot because I grew up here. So, it'd be cool to raise my kids here too in the future. But I'm talking about like way in the future.
I
So-
definitely
Yeah.
want a house here.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, like also one of my dreams is, when I get out there and I get big and I'm famous and I'm rich, I'm going to have different houses
Talk about it.
and different
Big money.
houses.
Talk your
Big
shit.
money. Different houses in different states. Like my favorite state so far is Florida. I have to have a house there. Have to.
Going.
I love it.
Own it.
It's too hot.
Right in the middle. I don't want to
I
be
love it.
hurricane zone. I want a house on the beach and a house in the middle.
Yeah.
So I can go to the house in the middle. When the house on the beach
Yeah.
is about to flood.
I mean, shit. By the time you move back to Greenville, it's gonna be Atlanta or Charlotte.
It's gonna be
Yes.
like a Charlotte for
Yeah.
sure. Because
Yes.
I think they still want to keep that rural touch, which will make it a Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But if they go full city, it's
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
See, I'm scared that it's going to become scary. Like, dangerous to live
Well,
in.
the poverty, the poor people you see walking around, you can't see more now.
Next high low question.
What are the chances that you got go to a photo shoot over the gym, or is it gym over the photo shoot?
Oh, that's a good one. So wait.
Gym over photo shoot.
What are the
Yeah.
chances that you go to the gym over a photo shoot?
Oh, that's
So
so
say
hard.
that like, you know what I'm saying, you have a photo shoot and you kind of really don't want to go to it, so you're just like, you kind of blow it off and go to the gym. What are the chances you do something like that?
Honestly, low, because I feel like, okay, a chance to get content is a chance to get content. The gym, my gym, at least, it's 24/7, so I can go whenever. I can go after the photo shoot. I can go before the photo shoot. So, I take my chances to
Okay.
get content. You never know.
Yeah, facts.
I gotta-
I would have said the same thing, because you know what I'm saying, like a gym is 24/7. Like
Right.
just like she said, manage your time better.
Right. Right.
Simple as that.
Balance.
I gotta hype you up because you are an influencer, and the
definitely-
gym you go to.
She definitely has her
Talk,
shit together.
how much does that cost? Because we know
It's
the
not-
price.
Okay, well,
It's
I
like
used
it's
to
like
go,
over $70 a month.
I used to go to Core 24, but I worked there, so I got it for
Ooh,
free.
Okay,
But
that's,
now-
that's tough.
Yeah. But now I go to
Exactly.
Crunch, and that's
That's like
pretty
10,
low.
right?
Pretty low.
$10 a month.
Yeah, it's not a lot at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Crunch
gonna
is a new motherfucking gym.
Planet Fitness, low key.
Yeah.
But better.
Yeah,
Better.
is new on the scene. So if you need a new gym membership, you tired of Planet Fitness, go to Crunch.
Yes. It's
Crunch,
on Pleasant
it's
Verde.
fire. Yeah.
So Mari,
Yes.
what are the chances of you acting in a short film, or even like a music video, high or low?
Very high.
Please.
Yeah, I would love that. I want
Talk
to
to
do
me.
more music videos. I can't act for shit. So maybe not acting, but if I had the
But you
chance, I
can
would still
pose
do
though,
it.
and that's all you really need.
That.
Because all you need, like, the entire clip doesn't have to be good. You piece it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So I would do it. It's very high for both of them. I would do music videos right now if I got offered one. So yeah.
It's very fun. We shot
yeah.
one. It was fun. We drank. We laughed. We danced. It was just
It
good ass
seems really
time.
fun.
Good ass
Yeah.
If you were ever to redo the On Me video, I think she would fit perfect
Really?
with the
Ooh.
With the lead.
yeah. So I mean, for the acting part, you can just take acting classes.
Yeah, that
So
part.
you
don't
could
need
probably
that. It's this thing called a mirror.
Honestly, just
And
look
you
at
can
yourself
literally-
and focus.
Best thing to do is practice movie scenes. If you
Yeah.
don't know how to act, practice movie scenes. Embody the emotion that comes behind that scene.
That's true in a way. Help you practice.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you just put it to the next role.
Okay, so
I don't even act. I'm giving out acting advice. Why? Because I'm that nigga.
he is that nigga. So I am vegan, well, vegetarian, and I know that
I'm
you
getting there. I'm getting there.
on your, fitness stuff.
Right.
So what are the chances of you becoming vegan/vegetarian? High or low?
Very low. I can't lie. I love my meat. I love chicken. Like, that's my favorite food. So, like, me going without that, that's hard, you know? But, like, good for you. People that do that, you're healthy. Like, you're way healthier than me. And I go to the gym a lot. And I mean, I don't eat that good, but, you're probably healthier than me. So, good for you.
I mean, chicken is killing the black community.
What type of chicken?
I love wings, boneless wings.
Man,
Got
you see it right there.
Yep, that.
Nugs, not drugs.
Right there.
But I like it hot. I love my spicy food.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Ew.
Spicy is better, bro. If you don't like
Yes.
spice,
Oh
it's
my
actually
God.
better for your health, like all that shit. Like spice.
It is, but
Spice be cleaning you
I
out,
can't
for
do
real.
spicy stuff,
It
bro.
hurts your
Stop being a
stomach.
bitch.
I'll be a bitch. I don't care. Because we went to
Eat the pepper, bro. Eat the pepper.
Condando Tacos, and I ordered a power plant. It was the hottest sauce on the menu. I read it.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
you should have
It's
not.
beautiful though.
Even I wouldn't have went for that.
but I didn't know though. It just
Bro,
said
a taco is 3
dirty.
bites.
It's called dirty sauce.
You just got to get through 3 bites. That's it.
Nah, that shit was hot. Next time I went, I had to get on the side.
Just say extra sauce or put light sauce.
But the first time I ordered it, I asked, "Hey, put it on the side." But they still put it on the taco. But they put it on the side as well.
For sure.
So they had to put it back. Nah, we're not gonna do that this time.
Eating it.
Yeah.
Get the sauce. When in doubt, get the sauce.
Do it.
I can't do it. So dream clothing brand. So what are some dream clothing brands that you want to be a part of and you want to work with?
Okay, that's a good one. I don't know why, but I've always wanted a model for like Calvin Klein. Cause okay, I don't do lingerie, I don't do boudoir, all that. Like that's not me.
Okay.
But Calvin Klein is the one brand like I'll do that for. Cause it's very classy. I don't know how to explain it. Like they're classy. They're not very like
Yeah,
body.
it's not very like Victoria's Secret, like
Yeah.
Playboy.
Yeah.
It's very like it's a bra, but it's not too revealing.
Too
It's
revealing.
panties, but it's not too revealing. Like your
Right.
lips not hanging out the side.
Exactly.
Like it is a Playboy and
Exactly.
Yeah, all that.
They respect like females
They respect
and men.
the body for
oh
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
So that's definitely one of the brands I would definitely do something for.
Because like most underwear brands, they like get a close up shot of the cooch
Yeah,
or the
it's
junk.
that's all it is.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are you doing, bro?
You're not even
Like,
promoting the product at that point. It's just freaking
Very
skin.
sexualized.
Yeah,
You're just
skin.
trying to reach to the pornographic community.
Right.
So have you gotten like any offers like from some like clothing brands?
You trying to
And-
expose her.
No, I'm just I just ask. She's an influencer.
Do you have anyone
you know.
talking to you at the moment?
Not big brands, but I do get just little brands, and that's nice. And I still do it because you got to start somewhere,
You want the
Yeah.
little brands, though. The little brands are
Well,
where it's
get
at.
you
Because
still.
you never know how big the little brands are gonna get,
The
and they don't know how
connections.
big you're gonna get.
and you
Facts.
never know who you're.
You could blow
connected
them
with.
up, or they could blow you up.
Exactly. But whenever a big brand hits me up, I will let you guys know. I will do it, obviously.
Run
Yeah.
it back.
Of course.
Season 2 of the High and Low Podcast. Maury.
Season
Let's
2.
go.
Okay, so we gotta talk about music. He's a big music guy
Yes, I am.
because he's an artist. I
You know.
love
Okay.
music. So
I don't know much about music before we start, but okay.
For
Go
real?
ahead.
You
Not
don't-
really.
So what's your favorite type of music to listen to if you do listen to it? Like,
I mean, okay, I don't discriminate when it comes to music. Country is definitely not on my list, okay? I'll say that.
Yeah, I don't like
But
it
everything,
either.
yeah, me too. Everything
I
else,
could respect it just because
Do you
I went to college in West Virginia, so I could respect it. You know,
Okay.
you kind of had to.
yeah, you kind of, I see, you kind of had to. Yeah.
But I mean, like you can find the joy in it because there is good songs.
I have a few in there, but it's
Yeah,
not going to be
not
like,
very many. Yeah,
yeah, no 30-minute ride
It's like
where I'll,
1% of the playlist.
right,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
point 0.05 like of the playlist.
So I guess hip-hop for me.
Hey,
Hip-hop.
baby.
Any artists that you specifically listen to?
Recently I've been listening to, what's his name?
Waka
Damn.
Flocka.
No. Well, I do listen to Future, but that's not hip-hop. That's like rap.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
do like Future. He has to be my favorite. Everybody's like, he sounds the same. I'm like, no, he really doesn't.
Atlanta.
He's from there.
Future.
See,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. He
Dre.
worked with Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is what got him started.
Corday?
X-Tentacion.
Corday?
No, how can I forget his name? This is so bad.
Lil Uzi.
No,
No,
he's
no,
white.
no.
He looks like Justin Bieber.
Oh, Kid Laroi.
Yes, Kid
Kid
Laroi. I
Laroi.
love his voice.
He's fired too.
Yeah.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
We were talking about him yesterday, right?
It's so hard to say goodbye. Think about the time we had.
He's definitely on the. He already did come up, but he's gonna get there.
Hey, yo, he's
even
like
more.
he's like deep in the black community. So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if you ain't heard Kid Laroi, like all your favorite rappers that made a song with him. So just look up
Literally.
his name, and you gonna see featured Lil Baby, G Herbo, all them.
Facts.
He's fired though. I ain't gonna cap. He like a white Juice WRLD.
Yeah, that.
Next question, as far as the music is concerned. So we're in an era where like female empowerment is big and all that different type of stuff. And a lot of them are artists. You know, you got Young Miami, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. So like it can be male either. Have any music artists like influenced you to model? Or
Oh, that's a good one. Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Beautiful. She's
like a diamond.
Rihanna's always been like my girl crush. I'm not gay, but you know, if I was ever
Yeah.
to be, Rihanna, she's so beautiful. But like, I don't know, her face is just so nice. And then she doesn't even like try to model. She just, I don't know, it's not her thing, you know? Music is her thing, but Rihanna.
Rewind
100%.
back the Super Bowl to 25 minutes and 55 seconds
Oh, I'm gonna do that tonight.
into the performance.
yeah, did you watch the Super Bowl?
She
Or
looked
watch the
into
performance?
your
Not the whole
soul
thing.
and did some Illuminati shit. I'm trying to tell you, she
so
did.
don't watch it then.
She looked in, she was like,
That's her
And I was
signature
like-
look.
no, that's what it is. She possesses
Gotta do that
everyone
whole-
looking at her. She like a diamond. You be like,
She's still beautiful though.
she
Yeah.
is. She
Yeah.
was our baddie of the week for our first
First
episode.
episode.
Oh, how'd I miss
Cause
that?
she just popped back on the scene. She pregnant and she doing the Super
Second
Bowl.
baby, right?
Yep.
I didn't even
ASAP.
know she had the first one yet. And
She
out
did.
of nowhere.
You doing your thing, man.
Her
Keep-
kid
keep
is
pumping them
beautiful.
out.
Have you seen her?
Hopefully we got
first
a
kid?
son right
was that?
Have you seen her first kid?
No.
Have you?
Because she didn't release
I'm
the
not really
actual
like a
face
celebrity
of it.
kid hunter.
I thought she did like
That's
recently.
not me.
She might have.
It's
I
on
don't
her
hunt
Instagram.
kids.
She did
On celebrities.
her like showing.
She got a whole magazine. Just pictures of her kid. But what I'm saying is that like you do that to like people like your family. Let me see what my niece look like. Like that's my niece. That's why I want to look at the baby photos. Not
Okay.
because it's some random chick in the world's baby. Like
But
that's
you know,
weird.
people are
Like,
weird though. But, you know,
Yeah, people
That's
are
what I'm
weird.
saying. Like
You never know.
people like getting pissed on. So I know people like baby pictures. Like, come on now. If you like shit on your face, you like baby pictures.
Oh yeah.
Do not release your baby pictures in this world. Do not do it, please.
No.
Keep it in a photo album book. Straight
To yourself.
Polaroids. That's it.
To yourself.
with this modeling stuff, has it affected your love life?
Mm.
Has it affected you
That's a great question, brother.
That is a
going
great
out
question.
and doing different things with the guys?
So okay, I don't know if it really affected it, but like in some ways it kind of did, cause like I feel like men now that they see me doing this, they feel intimidated, and like I've never thought like women and men get jealous of each other growing up until this like probably last year, and I was like, that's so crazy, cause I've never looked at a man
Women and men get jealous.
like men, yeah, like women and men, like I've never looked at a man and was jealous of him. Does that make sense? Like looks wise, professional, like career wise, none of that, you know? Because like I don't know, like you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, why should I be jealous of you? But I feel like men are intimidated, or they think like because I model now they can't like come up to me, or if they are with me, like they get insecure because I'm modeling, which is like
And different dudes hit you up.
Well, at the end of the day, only boys get insecure.
yes, I agree,
Men
100% agree.
Men don't get insecure because they know exactly what she coming home to.
And
Yeah.
they know who
Okay.
they are.
Right.
Like they know exactly what she come home to. They know
Yeah.
that they could go out there and all them boys can hiss at her toes and feet, but she gonna come back to the man.
Facts.
Don't worry about it, boy.
Exactly. You gotta. So maybe all I've been messing with is boys. That's my issue. But yeah, that's the way it affected me. It's also like they can be insecure about like photographers, like because most photographers out there are men. I don't
Yeah.
see many women.
I wouldn't even say that a lot of them are even like jealous.
You don't think so?
I would say it's more like they're scared or worried and they don't know how to form it to you.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
Because at the end of the day, there is a lot of scary, like there's movies, there's documentaries about what you're doing.
Right.
The horror stories that happen to females.
Right.
So when you hear and you see stuff like that, it can make you scared. And sometimes people project their scaredness
And
or being
jealousy
frightened
way.
onto you.
Oh, that. Okay.
But they don't know how to really express it, so it just comes out a way.
Yeah. Okay. You just made me look at it in a different way.
For sure.
I see it. Yeah.
So I got a side question.
Okay.
Are the DMs slamming?
Yes.
They are slamming.
You already know they slamming. But it was slamming
Yeah,
as soon as in the bio it said I'm from Egypt, it was slamming.
It's so
Foreign?
funny though.
Come on now.
A lot of them are so like basic though. Like I don't know. Like if you slide up with the like an emoji, what am I supposed to say to that?
You sent
What-
emoji back.
What emoji do they do? The eyes, the hard eyes, or
It's always the hard eyes or the fire emoji, and then it's just like
that's
okay.
sort of corny. Don't do that.
That's
Exactly.
corny
That's
as
corny
hell.
as shit.
What
Yeah.
am I?
Okay, like, but sometimes you can slide over that if you're just trying to be subtle. Like, if you really
Yeah.
not trying to spit game, you just trying to give her
Yeah.
her props. Because that's what I do.
Okay,
Because
respect.
obviously I got
Yeah.
a female, so I slide with a little fire. You doing your thing.
That's like support. I like that.
Because
okay.
I know for a fact she not going to hit me back on that. Like, I know
But you
for
can
a
just
fact.
like it though. Like
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
I'm
well,
saying.
I just respond. I
That's what I'm
usually.
saying. That's
I-
what I'm saying. Most of the
yeah.
time it's probably going to be like a like. But
Yeah.
if it's really fire, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just did some crazy shit. Like, it might get emoji too. You know what I'm saying?
True.
yeah. So what's the craziest thing a dude has done in the DMs? Like when trying to holler at you. Like, what's
That's a
the
good
weirdest
one.
thing?
The weirdest thing has to be a picture of, yeah, and I'm like out
Like
of
the
all
first one?
places.
On IG?
Yes, on IG. You know how it like it
That's like
blurs it?
Kick back in 2006.
Right. That has to be the weirdest thing. The creepiest thing. Automatic block. Literally, I
That's
don't want to see that.
wild.
But do you not realize, boys, that penises look weird? That's why they like to do it with the lights off. Because dicks look weird.
It's just they do, and like girls don't want to. We never want nudes if you think about it, because we don't want to look at that. We don't care. Like
Just do
I
like
don't know.
just do like the half, like real seductive, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do like the lower abdomen and just show like half. Don't even show the head. Just half with the short
that-
pulled down.
that
Do
might be
that.
an exception, but
I guess if they're a porn star, then maybe
You gotta tease too, fellas.
I
We
don't
gotta
know.
tease them
I
back.
don't know, but
Like,
that's
if
sort of weird.
they send you a picture in lingerie, you don't send them a dick pic. You gotta match the energy. You just do a dick.
send your abs. Like we'd
Dick.
rather see that 100% more than your dick. Like come on now, but
See if you fit.
Just don't jump the
it's
gun.
not even like
Don't
that.
jump
But
the gun, guys.
Yeah.
Keep it in the holster. Keep it in the holster.
Yeah.
Just for a little bit.
Just
When
for
she
a
want to see it, I promise you she'll let you know.
she'll I'll
She'll
I'll
let you know. She'll be like, that, I want it. Cool. All right.
All right. Okay, that is the end of this great episode.
Great
Mark,
episode.
We appreciate you coming.
Of course, thank
We
you for
chilling
having
here.
me.
Appreciate you with chilling with High.
Of course,
Chilling with Low.
of course.
And vibing with the crew.
Go ahead and give me your social media, the
Drop it.
gram,
It's
Last
your
remarks.
website. You got a website.
Before she
I
goes in
do.
the electric chair.
Instagram's gonna be under m.ari with 2 i's ____.
Other than that, guys, we appreciate you viewing and watching. You can check us out at the High and Low Podcast
And remember-
on all platforms.
And remember, wear a condom even when it rains.
Always. Yes.
All right. And we out.
Two fly guys, fly right by, super fly, talking shit, eat this